Alright, hello. Sorry. I'm still a bit sick. So I don't know if I'm going to be, going for the full time. But yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah. I don't really have much to say. I don't know what we're going to be, like I said, I have no idea what we're going to be doing in the project today. When I start it up, I need to lower that and lower that as well. Alright. Oh fuck, I have no idea where we are. I don't remember what we were doing. Let's see, just open it up and see what's going on. My glasses. Oh yeah, we were working on time and stuff like that. Oops. Why does it... fucking wire. I don't remember... I think it's here actually. Let me just copy this, comment it out, and then rework it, because I'm pretty sure that this is the problem. Boom. Like that. I'm pretty sure what's going on is province res is equal to... Oh yeah. So we're getting the data that is in this map. This is the data, this is the result, which is a bool. True if it does exist, false if it doesn't. And what it was doing before is it was assuming that it does exist already. It has to check if it does exist first. If it does, then call that. Let's see if that works. It takes a while to do everything. Yep. Now, here's an interesting thing. This may not seem that fast. Let's just see something really quickly. Restart, new game. We're gonna see how long it takes to get to 365, because that means that's a year. That's a full year at max speed. Let's see how long it takes. So 376 is what we're waiting for. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Roughly about 5 seconds. Which, 5 seconds for a year, assuming that there will be lag every month as it calculates things. That's pretty good. I don't know why I was thinking that was too slow. That honestly might be too... well, actually, no, that's just full speed, which means lag will cut it down no matter what. This is the, like, the highest... Let's see... Let's wait for 500 and see how long it takes for a single month. Okay, so 30. So 30, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Roughly about 2.5 seconds for a month. Which means what? It's 2.5. It's 2.5 for a single month. Then that's 5 for 2 months, and then what? 27 seconds for a year, so roughly 30 seconds for a year on speed 4. That's good enough, you know. I'm happy with that. So here's world date, time, world pause, updating. This is date. All right, so new file. Or do I want... Okay, so how do I want to do this? Because I'm fine with this. So we have the time delays and all that. Date.day. Now, why don't I not have the date? Where is it? Or is it just under game data? Not game data. Map. Oh, this is where it is. Now, okay, so we have date. So this is the date. I think I'm actually going to change this. Rather than have it date.day. New file, reify.odin. Let's do this, copy this, paste. Okay, so set, wait, no capitals, set date. I'm a bit out of practice because I was using C# for a little bit there. For Ludum Dare. Sorry, I just needed to do something. Alright, so set date. Do that. Oops. Save data dot date. I can keep the structure, but I intend to have date actually be something else now. Instead, it's just going to be a use. U32 is enough. All right. Really? Fucking spam. I'm sick of it. Jeez. U32 with how many options, with how many things there are, if we're not doing like Unix time where it's fucking milliseconds since a day, we're just doing days, so it might even be too much, but it'll be fine for now. Let's actually see. Size of uint. Let's see, that's 4 billion. 4.3 billion, roughly. Let's see. Copy that. Paste. Divided by the 365. That is roughly 11,000 years. Roughly just under 12,000 years. No, 12 million years. Let's see. U16. What's the size of a U16? 65K divided by 365. That's only 179 years. So that does not work. It needs to be a minimum of U32. Which means I can just put this as a uint because it's the same thing. So, oops. Actually, I can probably just do... Okay, so if we're doing this by date, which means year... If these are days since the start... No, these would be days since zero, yeah. Essentially 000. Which is... Oh, that's gonna... Actually, that would make things weird. I can figure it out, though. So that would be... date.year times 365 plus... Oh no, month is gonna be weird. Because not every month is uniform, so I can't just do that. It's not just a normal number I can do. I could do like a constant thing. Like this, where it's just constantly like boom, 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 boom. Where we do Feb, January, February, March, April, May, and then we just do how many days were in the previous months. So like January is 31. Oh, January is 0. February would be 31. Days per month. I don't remember these off the top of my head. There's no reason. Okay, there we go. 31. We're just going to assume non-leap year. Because technically leap years... When did leap years get introduced? I'm actually curious now. This is a distraction, but... Um, and that's wild. Looking at a graph of like the day of the like the date of the summer solstice over 400 years is so weird. Why is there no... I mean, I'm just gonna assume it's very old. Alright, so 31 plus 28 would be 59. Another 31 would be 890. Another 30 would be 120. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so June has... Oh wait, May has 31 days. So that'd be 151, then 30 days, so 181. And then 31 days, 212. And then another 31 days, so 243. And then 30 days, 273. And then 31, 304. And then 30, which is 330. And then December would be another 31, which would be 365. So perfect. So we'll just do date.day, and then we will switch date.month case 1, and then just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just to make things neat. That. Boom. New date plus equals month. Can I just copy this and paste? Nope. Can I just copy that and paste it? Yep, I can. Cool. I hope I can just go right now. Build. Build. Oh yeah. Let me 52 in Maine. Fuck. Build. Update. 22. build. There we go. And if I compile it, it won't have anything. It'll have 0. Once it's done building, I mean, yep. Alright, so. Now get date, which takes the that. I really hope the, oh wow, I haven't had the thing going this entire time. That's my fault. I've been working for about 20 minutes. I'll just count 20 minutes off of the thing. Alright. So, then we'll have get date, which returns the date in that form. We also, actually we can do something else. We can do it like get date proc get date get date string. I'm gonna do it like that. Get there. This will just be 2 different ways of returning the oh, fuck. So this is going to be a bit of a strange, complicated bullshit. I need to do another set of constants. That'll be slightly different. What would it be named? Length. Okay, so this will be a lot easier. There's no math involved. Okay, 1, 30. This is July, right? Yeah, 3-1, 3-1, 30, 3-1, 30, 3-1. Okay. Now, okay, now how do I go about this? I basically need to work backwards. You know, I'm doing all of this work to do this when I could just use the structure, and I think that would probably be for the better. This is all a lot of complicated bullshit. Day. Let's see, does that build still? Okay, cool. I never actually used this to set the date. Alright, well, game data dot world data dot date is equal to date. There's no reason to have this. Because it's already basically done here. But I do think I think doing this would be a good idea. Essentially just a toString function. Actually. Alright, so having this open so that I can actually see it and use this. I'm obviously going to need a builder. I can get rid of these. Import core strings. Was there another one? Core format as well. Builder strings dot builder equals empty. Ser is equal to t dot sb printf at the builder. Let me do this for cleanliness. So we'll just do it with spaces in between them for now, and then do them in the order of game data date dot so year, month, day, build. Oh yeah, I haven't returned it. C strings. Yeah. Build. There, build. I don't want to wait, I'm not even calling it. Hold on. Oops. Comment this out, and then have this be that date dot date to string. And actually, I can rename it, because if it's a part of the package date, then there's only going to be that to string. I didn't save it. Fuck me. Okay, let's see what the date says. It should say 1444-11-11. With spaces in between them. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, now I need to have, like, complete logic with this. So, meant date proc and move this in here. So we increment the day by 1 first, and then we check max day is equal to 0, switch actually I don't need the using. It doesn't really change how it like it's going to be long no matter what. Month case 1 copy 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. This there. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Thirty-one, 28, 31, 30, 31, 30, 31, 31. Wait, shit. 31, 28, 31, 30. That's April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. There's better ways of doing this, possibly. But, if day.date is greater than max day, if month is equal to 12. So basically, if the day is greater than max day, which is set here, which means it's essentially the next month, it checks to see if the current month is December. And if it isn't, if it isn't currently December, then we just take the current month plus equals 1 day is set to 1. Actually, no. That's going to happen no matter what. I think I can do that and then month is set to 1. So if the month is equal to 12, month is set to 1. If it's not equal to 12, it's just incremented, and the day is set to 1. Oh, but I also need to do year. Year plus equals 1. Let's see if this works. Build. Mismatch types int and uint. Build. There we go. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. All right. Okay, so 21. So this should be 30. Yep, okay, and this should be 31. And it becomes 1446. Okay. And then this should be 31 again, right? I think. This should be 28. Okay. Easy. Do that and then have a that's an important thing, but I don't have anything currently built to do anything there. Alright, so let's see. What am I trying to think of here? Fuck. I need to have the I want to have the I want to have basic UI now. So I need stuff for the speed, and I need something for the thing. And it should be over here. All right, so. It would be in graphics, presets, new file, okay. What was the title screen? Just create title screen. I'm just gonna have draw date UI. do that. There's stuff I can do for this, but I need to wait a little bit. That is not the right position. Alright, there. Now if I go here, and this would be oh, it would be, oh, okay. Let me just move, not that, this to GUI new. Date UI would be here, not there. Let me just replace that. Right, yeah. I do also need to do date. Move that over there. What does build look like? 39. What? Why is that missing? Build. What? 22. Why? What? Oh, wait. Is this the wrong level? Is that supposed to be that? Yeah. Alright. Instead of main, do GUI new. I need to do a cleanup session. Okay, cool. Now I can move stuff around. Alright, so should probably actually make the UI for it, but I don't know what I want exactly. So I think, what do I currently have? I have just the text box. Open with, and it's enlarged. Graphics. Why did an L come out? Okay. Let me open up graphics, reify. Oh, it doesn't actually make it bigger. Why does it draw it bigger then? I guess it technically doesn't really draw that big. not the right thing. I need to right click, open with paint.net. So this is, yeah, Oops. Wait a fucking second. Okay, so that's that. 8x8. And then mark there so that I can see it. Do the same thing downwards, one. This. This. So 8. Right there. And then over here we go to 8 right there. We move this to cover that. And then we just go here, get this 24 by 24, that's about, yeah, that sounds right. 8, 16, 24, yeah, okay. And then image, crop to selection, save. Minimize, copy, paste, small, build. Okay, before I do anything, let's just date UI and just do small for all of these. In theory, that should make everything look a little bit better, but they're going to be separated a little bit now. Should at least be cleaner. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Alright, so so position X and position Y are going to be equal to using game data. They're going to be equal to settings. Setting, not that full thing. Dot, wait, what's the set? There's the settings, window width, paste, window height, and I need to do minus. What would be a good, what would be a temporary good amount? We'll just say 200. That sounds like a lot. Let's just do 100. And then height is normal. It's fine. Position X, position Y. And then for this, let's just enter there, but also enter there, there, and there, and there, Position Y, position X, but position Y is plus, let's say, 16 for now. Now this is all position X, position X, position Y plus 16. Copy this and paste it into these spots. It's by 50 each time, so the first one is 0, so this one would be plus 24, we'll just say, plus 48, plus 60, 72, plus 96, 120, 130. New game. Oh. Oh. I'm stupid. That was at the bottom. Oh no, wait, they need to be I-32s. Build. Do this. Hopefully this works. Oh, close. Why did it? Oh, that's why. I see. If I do 130, so 154, that should be large enough. New game. I did not do the math correctly. Alright. Pull out a calculator then. 24 plus 24. So 24, 48, 72, 96, 120. Oh. I was off. And then 144. But we'll see what the date... Okay, so the date looks fine like that. I totally forgot to draw text EX. Documents, raylib. Draw text EX. Font is the first one, so graphics data dot font text vector 2 position. 32. Font size, that's like that. Spacing, I don't know. And then color tint. Build. 17 in date UI. What? F32. What? What? I'm confused now. What? Expected semicolon got identifier. What semicolon were you expecting? Where were you expecting a semicolon? Let me just get rid of this. Expected semicolon got identifier. Where were you expecting a semicolon? No, I seriously don't know what it's asking of me. What? What? Brain. Work with me here, buddy. This is how it's supposed to be done. Where's there supposed to be a semicolon? I'm just gonna $17 still. Oh wait, it's because I did that in the wrong way because I was doing fucking C#. That's it. Jeez, I'm stupid. And now what is it? Draw texture. Draw texture EX, texture 2D, vector 2. Like this. Float rotation, float scale. 0, 1. And then color tint. Copy this and then just copy this and then paste that onto it. And do that. Wrong. That. What? Okay, and now for our texture, EX, paste, 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 build. What? 23. What? What? This is why I have to be explicit, because it's stupid. Let's see what it does now. In theory, everything should look fine. It's just changing the font on the texture. Yep. I do want to bring that down a little bit. See how that looks. Technically, that should increase in size now with the font, with the size of the font. I still don't have an options menu up and running, and I need to do that. That looks a little bit cleaner. I do want to move this down, we'll say 5. So right now it's right up against the top of the screen and I want a little bit of wiggle room. Yeah, that's better. Let me see something really quickly. What is FMT? There you were. Let's see certain things. It's not this. Is it this? No. It's this. Can I do that? Does that work how I want it to? Be useful if I had a thing. Let's see. Yes, okay, it does work. Cool. I wanted to have it. Why are some of the fucking those numbers are fucking weird. Oh my god, they're so fucking loud. so I already committed that. Now, there's a couple different things I could do right now. One is I could reorganize some stuff. One, I can... I don't want to just flat out get rid of the old world map, but I have no use for it now. Alternatively, some other things. I just want to go through the code, reorganize stuff, and make sure that everything is working fine. Well, not working fine, but make the structure better. Because right now, if you go through main, it's a bit chaotic, you know? But, you know, kind of feel like that should be a whole thing. I'm gonna rename this to string. There, this is load date from settings. I don't currently have that in the settings, but I can worry about that later. Now, two things I could do immediately right now is I think basic population stuff might be in order. Let's just do that, actually. I think that's provinces. So, currently, we have nothing up. We have a dynamic list of the population, but population is just an empty structure right now. So, I think new file population Odin. I think this is important to be a separate thing. Because there are enumerations that need to be done. Like, for example, so let's just do a quick this. The things that we need: number, we need the ancestry, we need culture, and we need religion. So one thing that I'm moving towards, let me just actually hit the Pomodoro. So one thing I'm moving towards that a lot of people in the D&D community there's some pushback from people, and I can understand why, because I was in that camp for a little bit, but I think it's definitely a good idea to move away from using race to talk about, like, elves, dwarves, orcs, goblins, humans. I think ancestry does it a bit better, because there's a lot of different words you could potentially use, and I think it really depends on, like, the world. Because, for example, in a Pathfinder game I play with my friends, the the world is homebrewed, and one aspect of it is that there are no, like, half orcs, half elves, that kind of thing. The different quote-unquote races can't intermix. So in that situation, using species is actually very accurate, right? Because one main thing that identifies a species is only able to interbreed with other members of the species. Hence why humans are the human species, like taxonomy wise, is Homo sapiens sapien. Although I was under the impression that Neanderthals had I was under the impression Neanderthals were considered Homo sapien neanderthalensis, not Homo neanderthalensis, which means they are a different species, which is not true because we could interbreed and create. Well, I guess we don't know. No, we do know. We do know if they created. If the mixture created. So, the thing that makes different species is if they can interbreed and create fertile offspring. So, for example, all species of dogs can interbreed with each other and create fertile offspring that can then go on and have children. Lions and tigers are different species because despite the fact that they are able to interbreed and produce ligers, or what is it? There's another one because it's dependent on who the mother is. There's ligers and then there's like Tios, Tigon. Yeah, Tigon and ligers. But they are infertile, which means they are not able to have children of their own, completely separating them from each other. Now we know Neanderthals and at least earlier humans, like we weren't a different species a few thousand years, like 10,000 years ago. We were able to interbreed and produce fertile offspring because we have Neanderthal DNA. A good portion of the population has Neanderthal DNA. So I don't know why they're considered different. Why we're considered different species. But that would be an argument for why, in certain situations, you could use the word species to refer to like orcs, goblins, humans from each other. But only in the case of not the inability to create hybrids, like half orcs, half elves, all the fancy ones that have their own names and shit. Now, in the case of Anbanar, which notably has half elves and half orcs, it's part of the lore of the world that they exist and they're important. They wouldn't be different species, so they would be. Saying the word race is kind of not good, especially with certain certain situations. So a lot of people have been moving over towards using ancestry, and that's what I plan on doing in this case, using ancestry to describe orcs and humans and that stuff, because it describes what is going on perfectly fine, in my opinion. Your ancestry, you have orcish ancestry, or you have orcish and human ancestry. So like, so for example, null human orc, not orc hold, stop it. Elf, well actually, half orc, elf, half elf. Let's see, Anbenar. Jeez. All right. Sorry, I was looking at stuff. All right, so we have elf, dwarf, halfling. Actually, I'll also include Ruinborn elf. Although I could have different versions of Ruinborn elves be different ancestries as well. Gnome, Harimari, Gnoll, Harpy. I know technically they're not playable, but they're on this list, so I'm gonna put them here anyway. Centaur. Already have Orc, Goblin, Kobold. Troll also exists. Ogres also exist. Sorry, I'm looking at something right now. I didn't realize that giants in Anbenar still existed. The ice giants are all dead, but cloud giants do exist in castles up in the sky. Fire giants live in the volcanoes, but they're almost extinct. And stone giants used to exist, but they are probably extinct. Genies. I actually haven't seen anything about genies. In Anbenar, at least. and dragons. I don't know. I thought dragons were extinct as well, but apparently not. I know that there's the golden one for the golden kobolds. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, satyrs. Older races, although one of the least populous, historically have been confined to the deep woods. Blah blah. Historically considered one of the beings created. Satyrs is lesser known races still living serious and attained their but the status was unknown due to heavy behavioral. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, even the page for Ruinborn elves says they're not a single subrace, but instead a general term for all elves on Elantir who are not degenerated. So I could also include to do separate do the same for this. Separate those into further things, and actually because they're going to be separate, I'll put them at the bottom just in case. But yeah, that's a lot already. That's ancestry, so we got easy stuff. There. Okay. Culture. Now, here is an interesting problem. Also, oh fuck, I'm going to, wait, no, fuck. I can't have enums for these. Can't have enums for these. Because and it needs to just be Uints for every single one of them because of modding. I want the ability to add in your own custom everything. So that would require, like, I would have to have the base and have like it added to somehow, but I don't think we can do that. So we would just have to have a flat number and have that associate with the different things. I'll keep this here. Like this. Like that. And do that. So we just have that stuff there. So one of the things that can be done with this is, so like in, I don't know how it is in Vicky 3 because one, it's not out yet, not for 20 more days, and two, I haven't looked at any of the pre-release stuff, to be honest. I've seen like some basic stuff and I've heard what some people have said, but I personally just want to keep it fresh. I want to go in fresh with no knowledge. So that's what I'm gonna do. But in Vicky 2, how it works is you have the population, you have the culture of the people who in that group, and then you have the religion, and then culture and religion start shifting towards your own, or an accepted one. Now, that will kind of that will happen in a way, but ancestry obviously can't change. Although there will be like chances if you have compatible ancestries like orc and human, you will get half orcs popping up. If you have elves and half elves, elves and humans, you'll get half elves popping up. I'll definitely have, like, the base game have these, at least, accessible. Ruinborn and degenerated Ruinborn elves are kind of Anbanar specific, although I'm sure you could pop them into a world, no problem. But yeah, But yeah, so basically what I need to do now is, so one of the things that I have to do here is source, no, not source, data, mods, Anbanar, map. So we have provinces. This is provinces. These Fs are supposed to be, so we have local ID, we have color, we have terrain, we have province type, we have, border points are still in there, but I don't use them. Well, that's for cleanup to deal with. This is max infrastructure, and this is current infrastructure. And then this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are all the buildings. And then we have the pop list and the modifier list, which are represented by these Fs right now. Well, technically only these Fs. These are all just extra blanking space so that it fits neatly. What I wanted to do with these is have them essentially be pointers to another file that goes through, like, the list. So, like, shit. I need to go through it in here. Mods, Anbanar, map, new file, pops.bin, and then do that here. So, like, for example, this would be uint thing, so 0. It clears it. This would be uint 1. Oh, not 1, shit. But, essentially it would start here, so we would have, say, this would be the total number of pops, and then if they're all U8s, I mean U32s, I don't think they need to be U32s, so pop we'll keep as a U32, but ancestry we'll put as a U8. Are we really gonna have more than 255 fucking ancestries? more than 255 cultures or 255 religions? Probably not. So that in total is 7. I don't like that shit. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be the pop, ancestry, culture, religion. And then there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Is there anything else? Any possible other thing that might be a good U8? I'll just put just to even it out. I can get around this by doing this. Just have like a blanking spot. And then all the ones after that are 100% accurate. Although I could also do the count being a 64-bit. Like this. It's a 64-bit. There can be a lot of pops here. Per province. This is per province too. No, there's no point in that. So, like, we say that there's 1 here, so this would be, the population would be uint thing, so let's say 10,000, and then ancestry 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, this is the first one. This is let's open up localization. Provinces. Open with notepad. Amaldir. Technically all of these are controlled by orcs at the start. I guess I'll start with, I'll just have it be orcs. So that would be actually 2. So 0, 2. Culture, we'll just say black orcs are 1. Religion, we'll just say great, I don't know if it's old Dukan or a great Dukan. Let's see. Serpent Spine Mountains. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... What is it? What am I looking for? Is there a thing for... Hold of Amaldir. Was it Crown? No. I can't remember. I'm gonna put on Be Right Back, and I'm gonna open up the mod so I can look. Anbenor, play. So one of the things that is definitely going to be prominent for the dwarves in the dragon spine is that the different holds will definitely have modifiers that increase the rate of. So how like culture and religion conversion is going to work essentially is that they're going to be natively like pops of your ancestry will be naturally trend towards your like not designated or like the prominent culture and dominant religion. They'll naturally like trend in that direction. What I want to do for the dwarves, at least in the strip and spine, is I want the different holds to have modifiers that trend towards a specific culture group no matter what. They'll be double whatever the natural trend is for. Whatever the natural trend is. Shattered Crown is what it's called. Like I've never actually played Shattered Crown, which is going to be weird because it's basically the first first nation we're building in this mod. I mean, in this game, same thing technically. I've never played it because it's weird playing orcs in the dragon spine because you're not a subterranean race. You're controlling the holds, but you're not able to make good use of them because you can't dig any further. And I mean, but yeah, I haven't played, and I probably should, because they probably have a kind of unique playstyle. But Shattered Crown is what it's called. Programming. Let's see, provinces. I'm going to create a new folder here called Nations, and just new file English.bin, and then just name it like crown there. Also new folder populations, new file English. So this will be fuck, how do I do this well? Idea of how I could do this. Oops. I didn't do this correctly. It's English, but rename bin. So populations. And then if I do, like, let's say, what is it? So this is English. Let's move it over here. We'll do ancestry first. No human. Oh wait, it needs to be human work. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna copy all this stuff in. No Mari. Oops. Harimari, Gnol, Harpy, Satyr, Centaur, Gablin, Komold, Troll, Ogre, Ruinborn, Elf. Oops, I didn't. Oh. Copy, well, no, cut, paste, Elf. There. Oh wait, that would be 20. Okay. So basically how I'm doing this is these first 3 are the count of each of these things. So like, now we'll do culture. So another null. And we'll just leave it at that. And then we'll do null. So that'd be 22, 1. Oh, yeah. And I didn't even do 20 correct. This is 32 because hex. There. Save. Alright. So remove that. That'll be fine. So we now have 10K with that are orcs, black orcs, and religion, and I didn't do religion. That's my fault. Populations. Great Duken. Old Duken. I didn't check what their religion was. What does that mean? Oh, there it is. Countries marked with a cross bows, they have a unique destiny, have cultural practices and behaviors peculiar to their nation. Okay, I see. Alright, so that'll be good. Save that. Open it back up in this. Instead of 1, it's 3. Save. Close this. Open this back up. Go to pops. So that's all correct now. That's pop for 1. Number 2 is... What is number 2? Wait, I have it open here. Homeraz, I did not look at the... I should have left the game open so I could do this easier. We'll do... I don't remember easily which one is which. So... 1,000 there. 02, 01, 01. Save. 01. And then we'll do for this 5,000. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't do the thing. So here, 001. I mean, technically it's a pointer, but technically it's not. So this would be 10. This would be 20. Oh wait, this would be 10, this would be 20. And then the rest are fine. So, oh boy. Oh, my head. Disease is catching up with me. Like, I woke up today. I made my way into the kitchen to grab something to drink. And a family member just flat out told me, "You smell sick." Which, I don't know how you smell sick, but, I mean, I guess if she knows, she probably would know that. Also, it's very stuffy in my room because my door has been closed for a while. So I'm going to... I'm going to add this in. It's not going to be that complicated of stuff. It would be here. This is provinces, prov data, and that would be, yeah, provinces data, so we could don't think we need offset, but we can definitely do this. Load pops. Change this to pop data and pop data location. So we have Anbenar map pops.bin. Copy this, paste that there. All right. So that's generating all that. Load localization. I need to load the localization too. Fuck. Maybe it would be better if I just save this for next time and hope that I'm feeling better by then. Because I have other stuff I need to do, and I need to save up my strength to be able to finish everything. Because I want to make a wrap up, like, full video for Ludum Dare. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna end off for today so I can work on other things and get that done, and then I can just relax. And hopefully by Friday I'll be completely better. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Let me just save this and commit it. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.